What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to EP09. Well, it's without a shadow of a doubt. Competitors are taking the Arnold Classic very seriously this year. We are seeing insane updates from elite level competitors, even at 8 weeks out. And the reason is because money talks. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Welcome back to EP09 Bodybuilding. $500,000 will be awarded to the winner of the Men's Open at the Arnold Classic, Ohio. $60,000 to the winner of Classic Physique. And we're going to take a look around the playing field today, starting off with an 8 weeks out update from Akim Williams. And this may as well be 8 days out from what we're seeing here. Akim looks absolutely insane. I don't understand how this guy can continue to get better at 41 years old. And it's not just from a conditioning standpoint. This guy is obviously shredded, but the roundness and the fullness of the muscle bellies is absolutely incredible. I mean, just look at the separation from the lats to the chest. You know, how it ties into the midsection, you guys. This is absolutely shredded to the bone. Once he drops that water, man, it's going to be insane. And yes, this is the same Akim Williams that took 10th place at the 2024 Olympia, 6th place at the Arnold Classic Ohio, 3rd place at the Arnold Classic UK. And now coming up again to try his hat in the winner's circle at the Arnold. Going to be a difficult playing field this year, not going to lie when it comes to Akim. It's going to be tough for him. But you can definitely expect to see Akim Williams in a first call-out situation. And it's obvious that Akim is extremely dedicated at this point, and it will serve him well in the 2025 bodybuilding season. I don't expect him to win the Arnold Classic, of course, so I would imagine we will see Akim on stage again in the near future. Maybe he'll take an early qualification, and then we'll see how he can do at the 2025 Mr. Olympia. And it is not just a men's open division to get excited about this year when it comes to the Arnold. We have a stacked lineup in the Classic Physique division. Wesley Visser's coming back to defend his 2 Arnold Classic titles from 2024. 2nd place at the Olympia this year, Mike Sommerfeld. And some fan favorites like Michael DeBull coming back. 10th place at the Olympia this year, Matt Greggo. We'll get to an update on Matt in just a second here. Logan Franklin, I've got an update on him as well. And I wanted to mention Ji-Hoon Bang because I'm telling you, when this Korean competitor really fulfills his potential, he's going to be very, very dangerous. But let's start with a recent update from Logan Franklin at 8 weeks out of the show. Still working with Patrick Tor. You can see he still has that Patrick Tor level conditioning. Really is a signature for Patrick Tor. He brings guys in unlike any other coach in the IFBB. And Logan is looking good here. I think the legs actually came up a little bit from the front for Logan when it comes to a size standpoint. And size is what Logan needs overall to continue to progress in Classic Physique. I know there's a fair few fans in the bodybuilding world that really have Logan Franklin written off, but I'm telling you, this guy does not quit. Keep in mind, he also won Best Poser Award at the Arnold twice. So he is a very good addition to this Arnold lineup. Any lineup with Logan Franklin, I always really enjoy. But like I said, the guy doesn't quit. He said here on his Instagram, be the one who still tries. After failure and frustration, after disappointment, after exhaustion and heartache, be the person who musters up the courage to believe that a new attempt can manifest a new outcome. Be someone who never gives up. And that is definitely Logan Franklin. Finally found his groove, I think, when it comes to working with Patrick Tor. And he has been looking better and better, I think, every single season. And at this show in particular, top 5 is definitely within his reach. Does Logan still need more overall size? Yeah, I think he definitely does. He needs more thickness from the side. He needs bigger arms. He needs a bigger chest to really be competitive at the top level in Classic Physique. This is what it's going to take. But presentation does count for a hell of a lot at the Arnold Classic, and Logan Franklin has a presentation unlike any other competitor. So you guys let me know where you think Logan Franklin is going to land in this Arnold Classic lineup. Now, I am expecting big, things from Matt Greggo in the 2025 season. We are looking at the current 2024 New York Pro Classic Physique champion. And this guy has made some serious strides in the last couple of seasons. This guy did 8 shows in the last 2 years. 5 shows in 2023, 3 shows in 2024, ended up taking 16th place at the Olympia in 2023, fought his way into a top 10 finish in 2024. So I think Matt is also in a position to make top 5 at this Arnold Classic. He may be in a position to beat a guy like Logan Franklin. I mean, he's got massive quads when it comes to Classic. That midsection still very tight. Good set of arms. The one thing that he got feedback from at the Olympia from Tyler Mannion was his back. He does need to bring up that back, and it is something that he's been concentrating on. I still think that the back does need some work. And when it comes to Classic, that back double, that's all you got. There is no back lat spread in Classic Physique, which I actually think there should be. But regardless, Matt does need to bring that up. But everything else is absolutely unbelievable when it comes to posing. Now, Matt does have more of an open structure in the opinion of a lot of the bodybuilding world out there, and I actually agree. I think Matt would do very well if he was to go into an open division. However, he has no plans to do that as of yet. And you know what? Matt should stay in Classic if he wants to stay in Classic. He is continuing to progress. Like I said, taking 10th place at the Olympia, and he still has room to grow. So I like the fact that Matt is staying in Classic. I would like to see him in Open someday, and I do think that he'll get there someday. But right now, he's still got some damage to do. Rounding out this video with an update from Breon Ansley announcing again that he is switching to the 212 division. But now he's giving the explanation as to why he's actually going to switch over at this point in his career, being 45 years old. Check it out.
It is time for a new challenge, and I think this is the best one for me at this time as I'm getting older, guys. It is time to put on more muscle and to see my true potential in developing muscle from all the hard work that I've done over the years and all the hard work that I still feel like I have left in the tank as far as development-wise, muscularity-wise, three-dimensional-wise, pop, right, density-wise, conditioning-wise, and sharpness-wise. I am excited to see the best version of Breon.
This is the current situation for Breon Ansley. This is fine when it comes to an off-season physique, but the situation that he's in when it comes to doing well in the 212 division, he does plan on qualifying for a 212 show at some point this year. I think this is going to be difficult for Breon Ansley to really do well in a top call-out situation at the Mr. Olympia. The guy is 45 years old at this point, so you can expect that he's not going to push a lot of compounds to really get to a point where he has that muscularity to be one of the top in the division. No doubt he'll look good. I have no doubts there. I mean, especially from the back, Breon Ansley can stand with anyone from the back in almost any division, honestly. It's insane the look that this guy has from the back. But the trend in 212 lately has been big legs with a small midsection and really round muscle bellies, which Breon is very round, don't get me wrong. But again, he is 45. It does look like the midsection is starting to widen just a bit, and as he pushes the weight to try to put on that muscle, especially in the legs, the possibility is there that the midsection could get wider. Not saying it will happen, but it could happen. And I really don't know how he's going to bring up the legs at 45 years old to be at the top of the game in this division. It's going to be very difficult. But obviously, Breon does feel like he still has a lot left in the tank to be taking on this challenge. And I am interested to see exactly how he does in the 212 division. I hope he proves me wrong, to be completely honest. I hope he does put on the size in the legs. I hope that he does put on the size everywhere in order to really compete at this level. But if he had to suck down to 187 in the Classic Physique division, what can we really expect him to be at when it comes to his first 212 show? Could he be 200 pounds on stage? Well, you're going to have guys that are right at the top of that weight cap. So again, going to be difficult, but I admire him for taking on the challenge. You guys let me know how you think Breon Ansley will do in the 212 division. And don't forget, we will be starting a new series on EP09 Bodybuilding this week, filming the first episode of Bodybuilding trivia. I've got some heavy hitters with a ton of bodybuilding knowledge coming out. You guys, it's going to be a hell of a show. But I'm going to wrap up the video right here for now. Thank you guys for tuning into EP09. Be sure to like and subscribe.